two guys I have sympathy for and I can't understand is Seán Kelly and Aidan Nugent, because like
Well, yeah, on that, it's a very interesting point you raise there, Colm, because this was the referee and their officials talking while the teams were in there, and then these two men were sent off, Aidan Nugent and Seán Kelly. Now, word went around that Nugent's a co-captain, Seán Kelly was a captain, and there was two captains sent off. Kieran, you take us through this. Why were they sent off?
We're struggling to understand why they were sent off. We tried to obviously pick them out. You can see Aidan Nugent is there. You know, there was a lot of guys trying to be peacemakers. I think we have to recognise that as well. There was Kieran Donaghy, and you can see Kieran McKeever. But we're trying to... Aidan Nugent doesn't look to be involved in any shape or form at all. And you can see, if anything, he's trying to
he's 13,
he's split it up. Now, there's a lot of stuff going on. A lot of guys with bibs
Seán
that
Kelly
are getting much more involved and pulling guys to the ground. And then, obviously, Seán Kelly gets significantly aggrieved over the Tiernan Kelly incident. But there's no evidence that he strikes anybody, or if anything, he's trying to probably calm the situation. And certainly not involved in anything that we can see.
He reacts to the hand on the face,
but he doesn't react in any aggressive way. There's probably more. There's a Galway sub that reacts more than he does, and he's actually trying to calm the situation. And you can see he's aggrieved, he's annoyed, and why they were picked out or sent off. We're struggling.
I think the referee should have to answer those questions as well. Seán Kelly and Aidan Nugent were two of the best players on the pitch, and we talked about this brilliant spectacle of the game, and those were two of the stars that were there today, and to be pulled out, and I've no idea how they took it so well. They were shaking each other's hands.
But the bigger issue is these melees are tend to happen now and again. They're coming up. Are the GA's penalties severe enough? Are they dealing with these in an appropriate way?
The other thing.
Sorry, just to finish on that point, Colm.
Are they doing enough? Because they come and we see it in club games, we see it in inter-county games.
So you feel they should be more
harsher penalties and more severe, and for the eye gouging, that's a disgrace.
I think there should be harsher penalties on guys who shouldn't be there. You know, there's a bit of a mutual respect sometimes between the players, and a bit of pushing and shoving goes on, but it's kind of acceptable. It's a guy who's getting involved who shouldn't be there.
Extended squad members and things getting involved in it. They shouldn't be there.
But I think in general, a lot of them are probably happening at half-time or after the match. And particularly, like it happened, I remember we were involved with one with Laois, there was one with Dublin Mayo a couple of years ago.
Remember us up in Oma there, thanks for putting me into the stand at one stage.
but I think there's, particularly Croke Park, you've two quality dressing rooms on either side with a double header. Maybe the GA needs to look at having a team in either dressing room
on either side
for games like today, because that wouldn't happen today if they're in another dressing room.
Yeah, the GA told us, by the way, just on a point of clarification, that the reason the two lads were sent off was they contributed to a melee. But if that were the case, I mean...
10 or 12 could have walked.
10 or 12 could have walked, exactly.